So I'm sitting in front of the telly, watching Jeremy Kyle, and Mum comes in and she's all, I said, if you leave school, you can't just sit around the house. Have you filled out that application for W.H. Smith's? My mum hasn't got a clue. I am going to be a star. The only application I'm going to fill out is for Britain's Got Talent. I'm not quite sure what my talent is yet. I'm bound to have one. Anyway, to shut my mum up, I said I was going down the job centre. Instead, I went to this local cafe to get a drink. And what do I see on the notice board? Narrator. Wanted for theatre production. So I'm like, hello. So I call up the number and I go down for this audition. And so the director says, the narrator's role is to help tell the story. So I'm like, oh, I love telling stories. My mum says I can talk the hind legs off a donkey. Although why anyone would want a donkey's hind legs, I do not know. So he gets me to prance about, reading some stuff, and I kill that, because, well, it's showing off, and I'm definitely good at showing off. And because it's all going well, I ask him if I get to wear a fancy costume. And he says, the narrator's role isn't so much about being in the limelight as facilitating others in telling their stories. So I'm like, oh, I'm not one for the limelight, which is a big fat lie. But I'm thinking, once I'm on stage, who's to say I won't be in the limelight? Like now, for instance. I was just supposed to come on and introduce the characters, but I thought, first you'd want to hear about me. Although, I suppose we'd better get on with the show now. Can you come out now, please? So this is what's going to happen. These are some of our characters. In a minute, you're going to hear 3 stories which are all about love and friendship and stuff, which I'm sure you're all relieved about. People pretend to want to know about war and politics, but they really don't. So, this is Lena, and over there is Jamie, and next to them are their inner voices. Inner voices, can I borrow you for a minute? So you know how when you're telling your mates a story and they're all laughing, and this voice inside your head goes,
check you out, you are hilarious.
Well, that's your inner voice. Sometimes it says really crap things as well, like the other day I was walking around the park and I thought everyone was eyeing me up. Turns out I had jam from a donut that I'd been eating earlier. Then it said,
oh God, embarrassing or what? Everyone may think you're right idiot.
You can go back now. So on account of the voices being inside the characters' heads, no one else on stage can see or hear them, which, apart from their characters, which I think is kind of weird, but whatever. And so this is where we're at. Lena here is the year below Jamie at school, and there's no way she'd usually hang out with him, because she's like the prettiest girl in school, and, well, she dates Daz in Jamie's year, who's like a total hunk. But a few weeks ago, Jamie's family moved in next door, and so they got chatting over the fence, which Jamie is well pleased about because he loves Lena. Okay, let's get started. I'll be over there. I would say ignore me, but I'm hard to ignore.
Why hasn't he texted? Maybe he's with some other girl. It can't be. There is no way he'd fancy another girl more than you. Is there?
Oh, shit. It's Lena. Quick! Look cool. What are you doing? You look like an idiot.
Hey, Lena!
Jamie's sweet, but he's bound to fancy you. You probably shouldn't encourage him.
Lena?
Try again.
What if she's ignoring me?
Are you a man or a mouse?
A mouse, obviously.
Just do it.
Lena!
Then again, if Dad is on chatting that other girl, 2 can play at that game.
Tell me you're not gardening. My granddad gardens.
Oh, great. That well-known turn-on, looking like someone's granddad.
I'm not gardening.
You're holding a trowel.
This? It is a new must-have accessory. I'm surprised you haven't got one.
Funny. Who knew a brainiac would be so funny?
She's smiling. Keep her smiling.
Don't tell anyone. My brother has been making some noise about getting the big bedroom, so I killed him. I'm just burying him. I'm gonna tell my parents he ran away.
I suppose there's no harm of being friendly. There is no one around to see.
Wanna jump over here and hang out?
Yes! Yes! Resume!
Sure, why not?
So, what are you up to the rest of the day?
Obsessively thinking about you, probably.
Well, I'm either going to charter a private jet where I do a tour, an around the world tour adventure where I do James Bond style stuff. Or I might help my nan put up an IKEA cabinet. That's a tough call.
I'd love to travel around the world.
Me too. Actually, I've got decided that one day I'm gonna do it and write a vlog called Jamie's here and you're not. I thought I'd take selfies in front of...
Every famous monument.
Yeah, how did you know?
Because that's what I want to do too. Only my blog's going to be called Lena's Loving It.
Weird.
So, give me your best in front of a monument selfie face. Oh, that's a sort of, I'm definitely having a better time than you look.
So, what's yours?
Mine?
Interesting choice.
I'm going for, I've grown a lot wiser through my travels and now I'm an intriguing and deep person.
Who knew being with Jamie would be so much fun? When you told Dad about traveling, he said he never want to go somewhere they don't serve fish and chips.
Who knew you'd have so much in common? Maybe you are in with a chance.
The place I most want to go is Japan. There is this cool hotel in that movie.
Lost in Translation.
Yeah, how did you know? It's very odd, no one ever knows about that film.
I've seen it like a million times. The whole idea of two people meeting so randomly and getting on so brilliantly. It's really romantic.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's talking about you.
Why did you say that? He might think you're talking about him. This is Dad's fault. Why hasn't he texted? Oh, maybe that's him.
Why do mobile phone providers text you all the bloody time? No one wants to read their crap.
Were you expecting someone else?
No. Well, sort of.
You can't tell him. It's embarrassing. And then again, it's only Jamie.
Dad went caravanning in the Isle of Wight with his parents yesterday, and he hasn't texted me back all day. Do you think that's weird?
Does, stupid, horrible, better looking than your boyfriend does. With any luck, he's been run over in a freak caravanning accident.
He probably just hasn't got any reception.
I thought that, but he posted some pics on Facebook earlier. He's probably just busy, right?
Yeah, but they're chasing other girls.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe he just needs some space. I mean, when people are going out, they need space sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose.
I bet he looks weird. Maybe he knows something. Maybe Dad is with some other girl.
Why do you look like that?
Like what?
I don't know, weird.
Because Dad is a bastard who is always flirting with other girls, and she deserves better.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Don't say it. Don't say it. She won't want to hear it.
Well, it's just...
Oh shit, you're saying it!
It's rude not to text someone. If I love someone, I'd want to respect them, and that means I keep in touch not to leave them worrying something was wrong.
What? Dad does respect you. He loves you. He told you. Jamie's just jealous. He's just a geek, and what does he know?
You so shouldn't have said that.
You just don't like him.
Don't like him! You hate him more than you have ever hated anyone.
Forget what I said. I hardly know him.
Exactly, so you shouldn't be judging him or talking about stuff you don't understand. I've got to go, I've got stuff to do.
Well, someone shouldn't have opened their big mouth. Looked like you were in the chance, and now You've blown it!
Ooh, methinks the lady doth protest too much. That's Shakespeare. I bet you didn't expect me to know any Shakespeare. I saw it on the game show. That's my backup plan. If Britain's Got Talent doesn't work out, I'm gonna win big on the game show. I suppose we better keep going. It's a shame though, because there's still so much you don't know about me. Oh, it's okay though, because when I'm on Britain's Got Talent, they'll do one of those little film things at the beginning where they show your mum's house and your dog and stuff, and then you get to say loads. Can you come out now, please? Oh, right. Okay, so this is Jo. Jo's just moved away from London with her parents, and she likes to come and sit by the riverbank because she's the shy and reserved type, and they do stuff like that. Anyway, she's had to start at a new sixth form, and over there in the wings is Gina. Gina's a confident party girl, and she's in Jo's school in her year, and well, she likes to come and sit by the river too. So enjoy. I'll be over here if you need me.
Could you be any more miserable? Maybe you'll always feel like this. Maybe you'll never be happy again. Oh God, it's Gina from school. Great, now she's gonna see you here alone and think you're more of a friendless freak than she probably already does.
Wicked, it's that new girl from school. Your chance to check things out. See if she's as stuck up as she seems. Just when you think life can't be any more fun, suddenly it is.
So, finally I get to talk to the mystery woman.
Me?
Yeah, you. Arriving from London, not talking to anyone, disappearing every lunch break.
Oh no, she thinks you're rude. Don't say you're shy. You look like an idiot.
Well, it's just, you know, everyone knows everyone already, and I didn't really want to, well, nestle in.
Oh, she's shy. That's why she's being so weird.
Don't bite, you know. I'm Gina, by the way. And you're Jo, right? Do you live near here?
Yeah, my parents took over the U-Tree restaurant up the road, so we live about that now.
Wow, that's so posh. I've always wanted to go there. Does that mean you get free meals?
Yeah, if I want, I can go in the kitchen and ask for something. Although it also means that I have to call to see the chef.
Yeah.
He's called Wolfgang. He wears a white leather jacket with studs on and white cowboy boots. And he's got a mustache. Hot! No. The sad thing is, you think he is. He's from Germany. Maybe a big tash and cowboy boots are a big hit with the Fräulein.
She's actually being real nice to you. She's got the loveliest smile.
She's not stuck up at all. In fact, she seems really nice. She's really pretty too.
So, where do you go at lunchtime? We've all been really intrigued. Now wait, let me guess. You've got a secret bloke. He's older, and you're meeting in the Premier Inn for a lunchtime liaison.
You can't tell her. You look like a total saddle.
I go to that greasy spoon down by the station.
That weird-looking one where all the lorry drivers go.
What did I tell you?
All the lorry drivers and me. I take a book and they do a great write up. And you know, lunch times are kind of awkward for me at school.
Well, she obviously thinks you're a total loser now. She probably wants to leave.
She's obviously having a really hard time. You should have spoken to her before.
I'm guessing you didn't really want to move.
I'm not a big fan of the countryside.
Hilarious. She thinks you're a bumpkin.
We have a good time here as well, you know. We have electricity, running water and everything. If you go into town, there's even shops.
It didn't help that when I came for the interview at the school, the headmistress told me I could meet people by joining the Young Farmers Association.
Mrs. Barker, she is such a fossil. I've never even met a farmer. I doubt even farmers join it. It's probably just an empty room.
Well, apart from the new students Mrs. Barker sends there.
This is great.
This is great.
It's like you've known her forever.
So, just go and visit your friends in London?
Uh-oh, now what'd you say?
Well, I thought I would, but didn't really turn out that way.
What do you mean?
What did you open your big mouth for? It's not like you can tell her the truth.
Well, my best friend was all excited about going to her U6 form, and well, I really don't hear from her much now.
Why does it seem like she's hiding something? She's so mysterious and intriguing. Maybe you could try being mysterious. Yeah, right. You're about as mysterious as a pair of socks.
Sounds like you're all shot at her. Do you have a boyfriend in London?
Red alert, the boyfriend question.
Yeah.
No.
So which one is it?
Don't ever take up espionage. You totally suck at it.
No one special.
Quick, change the subject.
What about you?
Nah, I've got off with loads of lads, but I haven't gotten serious with anyone.
What'd you say that for? It sounds like you'll snog anyone.
How come?
Well, this is tricky. It's like you're interested, but then you're not anymore and you don't know why.
I don't know. I guess I'm just too busy having fun. So little time, too many lads. You know what I mean?
No, you don't. That's the problem.
You better get back for dinner. Mum's making spag bog. Yum.
She obviously wants to leave. She's got better things to do than talk to you.
I've got to get back for dinner.
That's probably just an excuse.
No worries.
But look, there's a party later at a mate's house. Do you want to come?
She's asking you to a party.
I live just down the road from the yew tree. You could come to mine and we could get ready together.
Oh shit, a party. With loads of people you don't know.
Maybe she doesn't want to come. Maybe she doesn't like you after all. Bollocks, this is just what shy people do.
Don't worry, I won't leave you on your own.
Sure, sounds great.
See,
I'm 9 Elmer Close. See you at 8?
I'm glad Joe's found a new mate. It's terrible falling out with your friends. I fell out with my best friend Liam once. So we went to this party and basically this guy who looked like a gremlin wasn't too happy when I asked him for his autograph. Liam told me to stop being provocative and I thought he was out of line. Started to get heated and then he threw a drink over my head. I had bad hair for days. Anyway, it took forever for either of us to admit we were being daft. Oh, right. Now, we're gonna meet Kaz and Topsy. This is Kaz, sitting in the cafe, looking awkward. And Kaz and Topsy's sisters are mates, and basically they've set them up on a blind date. You see, a few months ago, they were both dumped, and their sisters figured this might cheer them up. It shows how much sisters know. You'll see what I mean.
He's late. Great. You knew this would happen.
Is that her? Pretty. Not as pretty as South.
That must be him. He's got nothing on Kev.
Guys,
Topsy.
sorry, I'm late. It was Mother getting the colors out of my hair. I'm joking, I don't choose colors.
Right.
Looks like she's gonna be a tough crowd.
You just have to get through this, and then you can get out of here.
So, your eldest sister?
Nice opening gambit, Casanova. State the obvious, why don't you?
And your Mendes' brother.
Yep, that's me. Mendes' brother, one and the same. One and the same.
Now you're just bumbling at a shite.
Who is this loser? What was Ellie thinking?
What's the matter with you? You used to have game, and now you're totally lame. Put it together.
It's boiling out there. Not that I'm complaining, I love the hit.
I said put it together, not talk about the weather.
Official. Your sister set you up on a date with your granddad.
Too hot, actually. I shouldn't want this top.
It's okay, we all make fashion errors.
I meant because it's too warm.
Right. Sorry.
Look on the bright side. The ground could open up and swallow you.
This bloke has no game.
Oh shit, sorry. Do you want a drink?
A Coke would be good.
One Coke coming up.
My man, this is a disaster. I mean, she's a tough crowd, but can you blame her? You have let this whole Sophie things get to you. You need to stop thinking to her, or you're never getting lucky ever again.
Could he be any sadder? Wonder what Kev's doing right now. He's probably with that girl. They're probably in the park, holding hands, snogging. He's probably not thinking about you at all.
Confidence, my man, confidence. That's what women want. Time to get that Topsy's magic back.
Here you go.
Thanks.
So, what do you do when you're not sitting here? You know, hobbies and that.
Hobbies? That's your play.
What is this, a job interview?
Well, I guess I like TV and films and stuff.
Films! Great! Who doesn't love a good film?
You? You never watch them.
So, what films you into?
Now you're starting to sound like someone's gran. It's catching.
That's two so far. Woohoo! The hat trick, well done! It's obvious, just name a film all the girls like.
I quite like those pitch perfect ones.
You can't be serious.
Right.
Not your bag?
Not really. No.
All girls, I guess.
So, you know, I'm not that good at sitting around. I'm sort of into sports, like the gym, running, football.
Who do you support?
You're into football?
Well, not really, no. My ex-Kev was a footballer.
Wow, her ex is a footballer. As if you weren't feeling shit enough.
When did you break up?
About 4 months ago.
4 months, 3 days, and 6 hours to be exact.
Same as you and Soph. So you do have one thing in common.
Don't show him you're upset.
It's okay, we drift apart. We are friends.
No, not another silence. Think, my man, think. There must be something you can talk about. Anything. There is nothing in your brain except in here.
Oh shit.
Something's the matter?
Our cat's been ill and my mom's gonna take her to the vet. Think she might have to be put down.
Yes, that's fantastic. You might need to leave.
I guess you wanna get back, say goodbye.
No, it's okay.
What are you saying? This is your chance. Call it a day. Cut your losses. Get out of here.
Actually, yeah, it will be good.
No worries. I'm just gonna finish my Coke.
Cool. We can always do this again some other time.
As if.
Like hell.
Well, I was gonna tell you about the time I went on a blind date, but directors had a word. Said my job's to tell the story, I need to stop with all the ad-libbing. But I said it's improvisation. That's when you make stuff up in the theatre. But he wasn't having any of it, and said I need to just get on with the show. So I will. But I'm telling you, he's gonna be sorry when I'm famous! Well, now, here is another example of young communication. Let us study them.
She's not gonna make it. What is she doing? Oh, stop getting distracted. You've got to write your essay.
Hey, can I help you?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it! He spoke to me!
Look out! A disaster waiting to happen. I should have, but essay.
He's looking at me. Don't look! Don't look!
Oh no, I'm so clumsy.
Oh, I wish I was invincible. Oh, nice hat.
He's very tall.
Don't worry, it happens.
Well, I guess essay can wait.
Oh, thanks.
Speak! What's up? Say something interesting.
There you go.
I'm gonna get back to it. Or I play a little basketball.
Thank you.
Okay, well, good. He spoke to you. It's a good start. You'll do better next time.
Well, now we're gonna catch up with Jamie and Lena. It's been a week since Jamie and Lena had that spat in her garden, and they haven't spoken since. Fact is, they don't really talk much at school. Jamie hangs out with Big Sam, who, well, Big Sam, I mean, he wears a Call of Duty t-shirt and plays loads of video games. And no girl in her right mind wants to talk to Big Sam unless they were mad or dead. Anyway, Jamie doesn't care because Big Sam's really nice and very clever. But Lena doesn't want to be seen anywhere near Big Sam because, well, her mates would laugh. Anyway, now a lot has happened which I can't tell you because, well, you're about to find out.
What's that? Oh, it's Lena. You need to go over there.
I can't. She's angry with me.
She's probably crying about that. This is your chance. She will realize he's a shit and you're a much better idea.
She might shout at me.
What who's James won't do?
Hey, Lena.
You can't talk to Jamie. You can't talk to anyone. You look like a total fool.
Go away.
Do not even think about going away. People always say that when they're upset, but they don't mean it.
I'm not gonna leave you here crying.
No, don't leave me.
You're trespassing. This is my garden.
Then you're gonna have to call the police. But I'm warning you, it could get ugly. I'm armed, I'm dangerous, and I won't live without a fight.
What are you armed with?
This? It may just look like a twig, but in my hands, it's so much more than that.
Great. She's smiling. God, she's so beautiful when she smiles.
He always makes you laugh. Daz didn't make you laugh. But then, Daz is cool. And well, Jamie just isn't.
So, are you gonna tell me why you are crying?
So you can laugh at me.
Because that's what I do with my friends. I laugh at them.
Don't use the friend word, you idiot!
You could ask him, but you might find out things that you don't want to know. Just saying.
Have you heard anything about Daz at school? Him and some girl.
Don't say anything. Look what happened last time.
Look, I'm sorry I bit your head off. I promise not to do that again. Please, Jamie, I want to know.
Well, if you're sure.
Told you, this doesn't sound good.
He was sort of telling his mates he hooked up with a girl on his weekend away. But he was probably boasting. Who knows if it was even true?
What? Things like this happen to losers, not people like you.
It is true. He was being really weird, and I found this text on his mobile from some girl. He denied it, but I know he was lying. I guess you're gonna tell me I told you so, that I'm an idiot and I should have known.
You'd never think she's an idiot. You love her.
It's him who's the idiot, not you, Lena.
Everyone knew apart from you. They all laughing at you behind your back.
Give her a hug. Madam, just do it. Do it now. Oh my god! You're hugging Lena! This is actually happening!
Now that feels really good. Safe and happy and... But it's Jamie! What would your mates say if they saw you hanging Jamie? Everyone's already laughing at you. Do you want to make them laugh some more?
What you listening to?
No way, then you'll definitely laugh at me.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. I don't laugh at my friends.
Will you stop with the friend word?
KTX, she's my guilty pleasure.
Why guilty? She's a queen of pop. She's great.
Well, my mates aren't really into pop. They think it's shit.
I don't care what my mates think. Well, Sam isn't really in a position to judge anyone. He still wears his Spider-Man pajamas.
Why does he hang out with Big Sam? Doesn't he realize it's embarrassing?
Is he like your best mate?
Oh god, she thinks Sam's uncool. Wait. You could say he just tags around after you, that you don't really like him.
Yes, he's really nice. I know he looks weird, but he'd do anything for anyone.
You don't feel like that about your mates, do you? In fact, now that I'm cheating on you, some of them are telling you, I told you so.
This is your chance. Dad is out of the picture. And there is the ticket. Mention the tickets. Do it. And do it now.
You know, my uncle works for KTX concert record label.
No way, bury the headline.
Go on, now, before you lose your bottle.
And it's just he got me 2 tickets for a concert on the 14th. And I thought maybe to cheer you up, you might wanna go.
Oh my god, is this Jamie asking you out? You can't go on a date with Jamie.
Shit, she doesn't look happy. Quick, do something. Anything.
Not as a date, as friends. I've got a girlfriend.
What? She's swim.
He's seeing someone? Who? And why do you care?
Who is she?
Yeah, who the hell is she?
She's the daughter of some friends of my parents. I met her the other week. She's called Marigold.
I just remembered to say, help my mum with something. But that sounds good. Let's go. I'll text you.
I can't believe it! I've got a date with Lina!
Well, not really. You've got a girlfriend, remember. I don't think Marigold will be amused.
Not being funny, but Lina has just been lied to by Daz, and now Jamie's lied to her. Not sure that's going to turn out well. I was going to tell you about the time I told this massive lie, but I've told you about the little director problem. So you'll be missing out on that treat. Anyway, it's been since Joe and Gina had that chat by the riverbank, they've been thick as thieves. And now they're on a school history trip to London, where they get to stay in a hotel for 2 whole nights and go to all these lectures for sixth formers, which I never got to do at school. Anyway, Gina asked Joe if she'd share a room with her, and she said yes. So they just arrived at the hotel.
I thought it'd be meaning, but it's alright.
It is, isn't it? Although, I don't think much of the orange bedspreads.
Check you out. 2 whole days in a hotel with Gina. Shame you can't stay here forever.
Ha! I can't believe it, there's a minibar!
Perfect. Why didn't you think of this before? You both need to get drunk.
Put them back. They'll go on the bill.
I will just say it was a mistake and we didn't touch them.
No!
Should you show her the wine? What if she thinks you tried to get her drunk? Don't be stupid. She doesn't know what you're thinking.
We don't need them anyway. I filled this from the restaurant.
Hello. Maybe she wants you to get drunk too.
You're a genius! Crack it open!
We can't drink it now. We've got to go to that lecture at 6.
Lecture? Is she mad? This is your chance to hang out alone.
Forget it, some boring shit about Tudor food.
Mrs. Hiva might be there.
No, she won't. She's way too lazy.
You don't know that.
Oh, I do. Last year, before you were here, we had to do this history project. 4,000 words about whatever we wanted. Like any of us wanted to do any of it. Anyway, We had this joke Miss Heaver just weighed them and gave a mark that way. I thought I'd test it out. So I wrote, 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, please. Right in the middle of a paragraph. She never noticed. I even got a tick on that page.
No way!
Yes way!
It's great, isn't it? How she just does what she likes. You've always wanted to be like that.
It's so sweet how scared of everything she is. You've never really been scared. Well, not until now.
Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Getting to know each other.
Oh, I will definitely drink to that. To us?
She said us.
To us.
I've got a surprise for you. A present.
A present. She must have been thinking about you when you're not there.
Look at you all nervous. This is a first.
Tickets to the Cathy X concert? I can't believe it. No one can get these. How did you pull that off?
By spending forever on the internet trying to make it happen.
Just got lucky, I guess.
Oh, she smells like roses. Put yourself together. She'll think you're weird. She's got off with Jason at the party on Saturday. She likes that.
So, what's happening with Jason?
Who? Oh, he.
Nothing.
How come?
Tell her.
I was just pissed. I'm not really into him.
Wow, you really are bottling it.
What about you? Did you snog anyone?
Nah.
It's just, you never mention any lads you like.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. You can't ever tell her. You know what will happen.
I guess I'm fussy.
God, she's so pretty.
Why is she looking at you like that? Maybe you've got something on your face.
Oh, come on, enough of the nerves. Do it, just do it.
Have you seen that thing in Heat said KTX might be bisexual?
Only 5 times.
Don't think I saw it.
Just... I think I might be bisexual.
Finally!
Yeah?
Is this happening? Is this really happening?
Yeah. Sometimes I fancy girls.
Breathe, breathe.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of fancy you.
This is so amazing! Good things like this will happen.
Why isn't she saying anything? Well, you can't stop now. You've got to be in it to win it.
And I was wondering if maybe, you feel the same way?
This is happening. It's actually happening.
Are you gonna say anything, or do I have to die of embarrassment?
Yeah. I do.
Okay, stop right there. I'll wait till I find out how this is going. Okay, off you go, you two. So, now we're going to move to another part of the country where Kaz is standing alone at a bus stop, waiting to get her bus home. Unfortunately for her, Topsy doesn't live too far away from her and, well, he needs to get home too. And as you can imagine, they're the last people either of them wants to see.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Is this some kind of cosmic joke?
Hi.
Fancy meeting you here.
Getting the bus.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that for? Now you have to stand here. You idiot!
On bus, come on!
You can't get through this again. You have to do something. Anything.
Look, I'm sorry about the other day. I mean, that was a really bad day. Not because of you. I mean, I can normally, hold a conversation. But I was dumped by my girlfriend. And my sister thought a date would help. But I guess she was wrong. And that makes me sound sad. I know. But I figured you already think I'm sad. So, well...
I said do something, not bleed your heart out like someone on Jeremy Kyle.
It's okay, me too.
You were dumped by my girlfriend too?
No! My boyfriend dumped me!
That's a relief. If I'd found out she was seeing you behind my back too, that would have been too bad.
So, she does have a sense of humor. Shit! What the hell?
Are you okay?
No, you really aren't. Crying in the streets. Talk about tragic.
Hey.
Okay, just so you know, you are making a total embarrassment of yourself. I'm just saying.
This feels good. Oops! Red alert. Potential subterranean tremor problem.
You had me fooled with all that we drifted apart, we are friends stuff.
What was I supposed to say? He dumped me for someone prettier.
I'm sure that's not true. I mean the prettier bit.
She's a lingerie model.
A footballer with a lingerie model. Some lads have it too good.
I'm sure she's ugly on the inside.
I'm sorry. I was such a cow, when we met. I'm just so angry all the time. He told me he needs some time alone, and then 2 days after, I heard he's with her. There is just like this angry voice in my head, and it won't shut up.
Damn right I won't. He did the dirty on you.
I hate him, but I can't stop thinking about him, so I hate myself.
So you should. You're an idiot. Was taken in by some horse.
If it's any consolation, my girlfriend dumped me for one of my mates.
Oh, what's with all the soul bearing? This is so uncool.
That sucks. You must be really angry with her.
Yeah, should be, but for some reason, I seem to be obsessed with getting her back.
What did I just say?
Do you think you will?
No, unless the new boyfriend falls off a cliff, or I push him up. It depends.
I guess that could work.
Nice idea, but I don't think I'm up for it. Apparently, prison food sucks, and you're not allowed a mobile.
Because that's the biggest problem with prison. The food and the lack of a smartphone.
Yeah, I'm an angry guy, and I like staying in touch.
What's with all the laughing and having fun? I'm still here, Still angry. You just gonna forget me?
Man, I'm your inner voice. And all the things that you are saying about your feeling is making me redundant.
The worst thing is her birthday is next week, and I got her present months ago.
Look on the bright side. Now you can take it back and get yourself something instead. What do you get her?
Tickets for Catty X.
No way!
I know. I was a bloody great boyfriend. But don't get me wrong, I wanted to go, but still.
So, what you gonna do?
I don't know. Plug him on eBay, go on my own.
I like Catty X. I mean, we could, go. I could do with a friend who's as miserable as me.
Yeah, why not?
As
Sounds
a
cool.
friend, you were meant to be moving on finding a new girlfriend, not making friends.
Go away.
What are you doing? What if you get hurt again? Better be miserable forever than have that happen.
Oh, that's my bus.
I'm getting the 62.
Okay. I'm glad I ran into you. I will text you about the gig.
Cool.
And now, let us look at the progression of young communication. Yes, 3!
This was my best one yet. I hope someone was watching. Oh, there's that little girl from the library. I guess she was watching.
Hi.
Okay, don't put him off. He's playing a game.
Oh, hi.
Why is she talking to me? I'm playing a game.
Thanks for earlier.
He thinks you're weird. Stop it.
No problem.
Oh, hang on. I know her. She's the little sister.
Are you Jack's sister?
Yeah. Are you winning?
Why are you still talking? Stop it.
Ish. It's just a warm-up. Do you want to have a go at shooting?
I know you're trying to be nice, but what if she says yes?
Yes, I like that.
What? games. Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I don't really know how to shoot. Maybe you could teach me?
Oh, please don't fall over.
Sure. No harm. She's nice.
Here goes nothing, I guess.
Yeah! Okay, well, now it's getting exciting. We're reaching the gripping climax. We're gonna jump in time, like on Doctor Who. It's the day of KTX's gig. So, Jamie and Lena, Gina and Joe, and Kaz and Topsy are all there. They're waiting for KTX, who is late on, so they're chilling and chatting. And 'cause we're speeding up, I can do something very interesting. When I clap my hands, I get to freeze time. Just like a wizard. And we can jump from one couple to another. Yeah, so we're kicking things off with Lena and Jamie, who are on their date not date. Right.
Why do you reckon she's so late on?
Pop star prerogative. If I'd be a pop star, I'd be a total diva.
You would not.
Yes, I would. I'd say things like these holes in these hula hoops aren't big enough.
Rubbish. I can't ever imagine you being nasty. You're too lovely.
Yahoo! She called you lovely!
Did you just say he's lovely?
You're right, I'm totally lovely. Everyone says so.
Oh shit. How much do you want to kiss her?
He might want to kiss you, and stop pressed. You want him to. But if someone sees you...
Why is she looking around?
Chill. He's got a girlfriend. Remember?
So, does your girlfriend not mind you being here with me?
What do you do now, Pinocchio?
Nah, she's cool like that. She's on her school trip.
Quick, change the subject.
I'm gonna get a Coke. Do you fancy one?
Sure.
Okay, look after my jacket, will you?
That must be his girlfriend. Aren't you curious to know what she's like?
I can't look.
Yes, you can. You will never know. Whoa! No bloody way!
What the hell is this? A text from your mate Sam. How's it going? Hope your ruse with a made-up girlfriend is working out. Did you make her up?
Oh no, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
Well... Oh great, so all that shit about respect and you're just a liar too.
Oh, do something! Stop her!
Would you have come with me if I hadn't lied?
No!
Yes.
Now, who's a liar? If you thought this was a date, you wouldn't have come. Even if I think you like me too.
Woohoo! Right.
Only you're too worried about what people think. When have we spent any time outside our back gardens? Do you think I didn't notice you avoiding me in the corridor at school? Do you think I didn't see you looking around in case anyone saw us earlier? So yeah, I shouldn't have lied, and I'm sorry. But I'm also sorry that I had so little self-respect I hung out with someone who's embarrassed of me. So yeah, be angry with me, because I don't want to know you anymore anyway.
Jamie, out of your life for good. You have to stop him.
Wait.
What?
Okay, you two Albers. Okay, moving swiftly on to Gina and Joe, who only just got back from their school trip yesterday, and this is the first time they've seen each other since.
This is a life. Joe, the sunshine, being in love.
You okay?
No.
Yeah, fine.
It's funny, isn't it? All these people in the world, and we'll only ever get to meet a tiny fraction of them.
Why hasn't she mentioned the weekend?
I mean, there's probably people in, say, Japan or Iceland we'd get on really well with, and we'll never know.
Why is she talking about meeting other people? Does she mean some lads?
She looks great today. You should just kiss her. But will she mind? What are the rules? This is all new. Look at you being all insecure.
She's regretting it. I mean, she gave you a hug when you meet up, but she didn't kiss you. You've been here before. She's hoping if she doesn't mention it, it will all go away.
Enough sitting here wondering. Just talk to her.
Look, about the weekend.
Don't let this happen. Get it there first.
I know what you're going to say. It was a mistake. You can chill, because I think so too.
What? Ouch.
I mean, we can be mates again. It's fun.
Save face, just. Save face.
Sure. Great. Of course.
See, you knew this would happen.
Shit, this is what lads must feel like when you give them the old let's be friends speech. It sucks.
Don't look sad. You look like a loser. Just chat like everything's normal.
So, what did you get up to last night?
Wait a minute, this is bullshit. You're gonna let her get away with this?
Actually, it wasn't a mistake. Not for me.
It wasn't?
No! And I can't believe it was for you either.
Well, it wasn't really.
What?
Then why'd you say it was?
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Why?
You know that mate in London I mentioned? Well, something happened before I left. Well, between us. And then she just stopped calling. I heard she's seeing some lad now.
Well, I'm still here, aren't I? And I haven't stopped calling. And I'm not gonna be seeing any lad, because I think, well, you know, gay. And I kinda thought you were too, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Chill. We can get married now and everything.
You proposing?
Well, I think maybe we should try holding hands in public.
Okay, you two. You can keep holding hands if you like. God, I wish my love life went this well. Last time I went on a date, the girl, she had bad breath, and she just kept rambling on about Pitch Perfect. Anyway, let's see if we can score a hat-trick of happy endings. Kaz, Topsy, you're on.
She's taking the piss now.
Anyone would think you weren't having a nice time.
I'm having a great time. But she's taking the piss.
Stop admiring his lovely smile. You're not interested.
You're all having a great time. In fact, you haven't thought about Sophie all day. This is progress, my man, progress.
So, have you been on any more dates?
No, I'm in no rush.
Now that could be because he's interested in you. But you don't care. Remember.
What about you?
Nah, I've sworn off men for a while.
Exactly my point. So stop looking at him like that.
The way she's looking at you, she might be lying.
That's nice.
Nice work. Well done. Someone has his mojo back.
I'm glad you don't think that is a fashion ever.
You're never gonna let me forget that, are you?
Probably not.
What's with the butterflies in your stomach? You need to be on your guard.
So, what did your sister say about us meeting up again?
She was pretty smart. Said she knew that we get on, that you're really nice.
And what do you think? Am I nice?
Maybe.
What the hell? Fluttering your eyelashes, flatty voice. Rein this in now.
Your necks get a bit burned.
What are you doing that's in my neck?
Just looking out for you, that's all.
Okay, this is now out and out flirting. It has to stop.
Do you want to wear my cap?
No! You are taking a break from men, remember?
Sure.
Smooth. Very smooth. Nice work.
I give up. If you don't want to be angry anymore, that's your business.
You know, I think my work here is done. Someone is back on track.
X.
Something's happening.
X.
X. I think she's on. X. What are you thinking?
I think that
X.
whatever else happens this night,
X.
I'm gonna remember it.
X.
Finally!
I'm glad she came on late. You know, that we got a
X.
chance to chat.
Me too. But if you
X.
ever give me a heart attack like that again, I will
X.
kill you.
What are you thinking?
X.
That this turns into the best
X.
bad date I ever had.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Katie! Wow. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our show. I think it's a shame, really, though, that we don't know what happens next. Like, you know, like on the telly. But director says that's the beauty of theatre. You have to imagine the rest for yourselves, I guess. Anyway, speaking of telly, if there is anyone out there who's from, I don't know, reality TV and you're looking for contestants or a presenter or anything really, I am totally available. Just catch me afterwards.
Bravo!